Hello and welcome to what I call an old video. This video is a re-upload of a video I made a few months back. That video got taken down because of a community guideline strike. One that was entirely deserved. So I've decided that now that the strike is no longer on my channel, I'm going to make the definitive version of that video, with further context provided when it is necessary. And so, enjoy! Hello and welcome to what I call a new video, and today we are going to be talking about Garoshadowscale. Recently it has come to my attention that one of the people I share my biggest audience with is Garoshadowscale. Upon finding this out, I went onto the community tab and informed everyone that Garoshadowscale is a bad person. Today I looked again and he is still in second place, right behind Mystic Slime. As such, I figured out that my community post was not enough and therefore I am making this video. I'm not going to treat this like this is some big accusation, because it objectively fucking isn't. It has been out for a while, I am going to simply repeat it. Garoshadowscale has been outed for charging $500 for virtual hugs on VR chat. He has also been accused of running a furry Discord cult. That accusation is true. A lot of people did not understand what's so bad about a furry cult, so allow me to explain. The bad part about said furry cult is in fact not that it is a furry cult, it's about the fact that it's a cult. Having personally grown up in a cult setting, I know how harmful these cults can be, and therefore I have a strong aversion to any and all cults. Additionally, however, Garoshadowscale does advertise himself towards the furry community. Furries, due to their identity, are often social outcasts in their social circles. And as social outcasts, they are more inclined to join a cult, even if that cult has a joining fee. Garoshadowscale's entire personality and his operation on his Discord relies on the fact that people are desperate. And to exploit these desperations, even though it is their own money, is a bad thing. Which is why I put it into a negative aspect in the video. Additionally, with his more recent switch to the Undertale Deltarune community, of course there are a lot more minors that are going to be into his content. Especially furry minors. Minors plus furry plus social outcasts plus parents' credit card is not a good combination. It not only harms the child but also harms the parent. When you're so desperate to pay money for an emotional connection, then of course you are not going to stop at the fact that some of it may be illegal, which is stealing money from your parents. But anyway. Additionally, recently accusations have come out that he was trying to ERP with minors on Reddit. He then went on to make an apology video where he did not apologize and then deleted all of the comments disagreeing with his apology. He literally 1984'd his entire comment section, which is something I do on Discord because I think it's funny. But he was doing it unironically to save his own skin, or should I say, scale. Naturally, he had to migrate communities, and he did so as soon as Undertale Yellow came out. As soon as that happened, he migrated to the Undertale community by making Undertale Yellow shorts that blew up. Yes, the accused pedophile went into the notoriously young Undertale community. As I already stated, this further exacerbates the problem of having a cult. Because the more young people are being affected by your actions, the more and more damage your actions are going to do. Just wanted to reiterate. And if you disagree with the notoriously young comment, I am running an Undertale Discord and it feels like a fucking kindergarten. The average person has the emotional maturity of a 4-year-old. And that is not a dig, that's simply a fact. A few people commented as to why I allow minors to be on my Discord server, and there is a very simple reason for that. That is because if I were to actually ban every single minor on my Discord server, I would not have a Discord server. There is like 5 people that are of age. It is an unfortunate part of reality when making content for a game largely enjoyed by a younger audience. I myself am only 19 years old, so entirely excluding children is meh. I don't personally feel the need to do that, and as such I have not. However, I was informed of this by looking into my audience section on YouTube and seeing him right at the top. And now we are here. So, I wanted to be very clear. If you, after hearing all of the things I've just laid out before you, still think that Garoshadowscale is an individual that you can support and watch, I want you to go backspace on my YouTube channel and press don't recommend channel, because if you are a viewer of his, you will not be a viewer of mine. I can't physically make you do that, but I want you to know that you can go fuck yourself. If there's ever a stance I can take, is that supporting pedophiles is a thing I will not have my community do. So even if you ignore my comment of never watching me again, you can go ahead and count yourself out of the community. You aren't and will never be a part of my community if you still watch Garoshadowscale after knowing this information. To anyone that still has functioning brain cells, if you ever get recommended recommended something that Garoshadowscale has made, go ahead and press the 3 dots and press on Don't Recommend Channel. This will forever make the channel not appear in your recommended and you never have to deal with Garoshadowscale again. I would like to again point out this man has pedophile allegations and he went into the child community. It's being accused of murder, saying no, and going to the serial killer party. But now that you know what Garoshadowscale is as an individual, allow me to be mean. It was the following section of the video that made the video get removed by YouTube themselves. And as such, it has been removed from this upload of this video. I hope you enjoyed the video because, yeah, this is it. My fit went absolutely hard though. Cue the clown.